For many residents that consider visiting the north-side eastern route of the Newburyport-Rockport line, they are well worth the wait. So welcome to the MBTA Keolis adventure, everybody. So, our first train for the week is MBTA outbound number 104 to Rockport. Here they are with an HSP 46 in the lead. Pushing it to Rockport is a very modern station since it was reopened to the public a few years ago. Maybe just a few weeks. But oh well, here's 104 heading over to Rockport. A blast is no other than an inbound local. However, these inbounds were delayed for only a few minutes due to signal work. So another outbound passed in not long after. This one heading over the new airport. Number 149. An inbound local was already at Salem, but what does this mean for this kind of train? This is MBTA Local 108 heading back to Boston, with MBTA's Operation Lifesaver Car and an F40PH-3C locomotive. Pretty rare if you see this kind of train. A blast is from the sun, but however, the sun came out just in time for inbound local number 150 back to North Station. Now, those two inbounds were definitely called F40PH-3C inbounds. In just under 2 minutes, another outbound local is swiftly approaching. Local number 107 to Rockport. This next train is actually kind of special. This is a freight local train on the Newburyport Eastern route. This one is heading over to Salem's Danvers branch, where there are no commuter rail trains over there in the branch, only freight locals. Also, I got word that Mr. G 2008, also known as my rail fan, has actually got this at Chelsea. I wasn't actually expecting it, but here's a screenshot of it. Anyways, here is GB40-2LW number 507, leading 7 cargo cars towards Salem's Danvers branch in Everett. Here they are. Now, if you did not know what that engine was, that was Pan Am Railway's GP40-2LW number 507. This is an engine that was a Pan Am Railway's blue paint scheme before, back all the way in 2019. But as of 2020, they repainted it back into an old Guilford rail paint scheme. This is a very rare catch considering that many people want to see Pan Am Railways, but since the up-and-coming CSX and Pan Am merger, it has now become one of the CSX locals, and now it sits here as the Guilford rail paint scheme forever. Now, do not mind us passing by because you got another outbound local to pass, number local 161 to Newburyport. Here they are. The first train that we saw in this video is now heading back to Boston. Local number 106. Here they are passing by. The Newburyport local is swiftly approaching the area. Here they are with the GP40MC in the lead to Newburyport. Local number 153. 4-car bi-level set, I see. Another Rockport outbound local is swiftly approaching. Here they are with the GP40MC in the lead. A blast from delays is truly worth it because yet another outbound local was to pass. This train, number 155 to Newburyport, with an HSP 46 in the lead. Here they are.
Okay, fine, I will. Real play. All of a sudden you like that game.
I think I might have found the reason why the trains on the inbound side were delayed. Pan Am Railways came back as light power returning back to Boston and returning to Franklinham's North Yard on the Worcester line, but that's somewhere out south. However, I have never seen the yard in Framingham, but this is the first time I ever seen an engine go by light, because every time I see Pan Am Railways, they go in more cars, but this is the first time they're ever heading back light. Here they are passing through my area. Now that is what I like to call a good catch with the camera. Usually inbounds will pass after Pan Am Railways, but not today because yet another outbound is to pass. Local number 187 to Beverly. Here they are passing. Finally, an inbound local passes not long after Pan Am Railways got clear of the signals. Here they are passing by. An outbound local is swiftly approaching my area. Here he is with the GB40MC in the lead, heading over to Newburyport. This clip was taken on the weekend. Here's MHA Local 1154 heading over to North Station. However, this train that came wasn't outbound, but it was different. This train delivered packages of coal. This train was known as 010TC, stands for train coal. And here is 010TC heading over to Beverly to drop coal at the depot. TC equals train coal. Now the word does not mean anything because yet another Newburyport outbound was to pass. Local number 161 to Newburyport. Here he is passing through my area with this F40PH-3C locomotive rebuilt just a few days ago when I was recording this. Pretty cool. Rolling brand new F40, I see. Earlier in the day, I caught another inbound local number 020. Another package train had already delivered coal to Beverly. Here is 020 TC heading back to Boston with no packages in tow. Instead named as a regular passenger train. Little failure. Now, time to rush up the stairs because I seriously needed to catch this train. This train had one of the F40PHM2C locomotives number 1036 heading over to Newburyport. I was so excited to see this train that I got word of it, but my family had to use it downstairs. So I quickly rushed upstairs, and soon enough, I caught them speeding by to Newburyport. F40PHM2C number 1036 leading the train to Newburyport. Here they are passing by. rare. I also got word that another package train was heading over to Beverly to drop more coal off in the Beverly Depot. But before that could come, MBTA inbound number 158 clearing my area. Here he is with the CTC-1B in the lead. The end of the day was near. Before the package train could arrive, another inbound came on not long after. Local number 118 back to Boston, which came from Rockport Station. Here is with another CTC-1B in the lead. I like those hazard lights. Old F40 came back once again. It got real dark all of a sudden at the night. But this is another package train. MBTA 030TC. Here is 30TC heading over to Beverly to drop coal in the depot. Here it is.
Maybe when you were being like super aggressive in the like if you heard anything you saw.
Second and not last final inbounds of the night. Here's inbound local 122 heading back over to North Station with a CTC-1B in the lead while an HSP 46 is roaring behind it. Here he is. Now that was a fast train. This is our final Newburyport outbound of the day. This is MBTA 165 to Newburyport with an F40PH-3C in the lead and a CGC-1B cab car in the rear. Here they are passing by.
No, no, gracias.
No habían comido todo el día.
No
This is the second to final outbound of the day. Here's MBTA inbound number 124 heading back over to North Station with another CTC-1B cab car in the lead, but this time a GP40MC in the rear. Here they are passing by.
Dayo dice que si ya te enteraste del party, de la gran noticia.
Here's our final and last inbound of the day. Local number MBTA number 168 to North Station. Here they are passing by with the final outbound of the night. Coming approaching. Here's our final and last outbound of the night. Here's MBTA local number 125 to Rockport, with an F40PH-3C locomotive in the lead, with a CTC-1B cab car in the rear. Here they are passing by. Hello everybody, back here again with episode 2 of the Keolis rail fanning video. I know that all of you guys are heading back to school because I go back to school on Tuesday, but since it's the second episode of the Keolis rail fanning week, I thought, why don't I start it now? So here we are with our first outbound of the day, which is MBTA local number 153 to Newburyport. Here he is with an F40PH-3C locomotive number 1064. You can clearly see it right here, pushing it to Newburyport. Here they are passing by. Now, our first package train was near approaching and inbound with lots of packages of coal is now heading back west to Boston after dropping off 6 boxes of coal because they didn't need that much coal to ignite. However, because they had so much things to return, they brought home just in time for an MBTA inbound number 164 to North Station. Here they are, passing by. Keolis HSP 46. Now, let me tell you about this train. This train is extra special. This is a extra running to Boston Engine Terminal. This is otherwise known as the MBTA coal/engine extra, where the GP40MC in the rear broke down in Beverly after dropping off coal. They needed to return it back to the Boston Engine Terminal in Somerville to fix. However, because red signals were already ahead of them, they had ended up going very slow past my area, with still tons of coal to deliver. They will come back later in the day. So here is the MBTA coal/engine extra heading over to the Boston Engine Terminal. The horn is fired. Now, this next outbound was kind of strange. As you saw in that last clip, the coal and engine extra, well, this train was the exact same set. I was kind of wondering, wait, if this was the same extra that we just saw as a few minutes ago, why did it return? Well, I discovered on my scanner, they said they were only going to replace the extra engine, which was the broken down GP40MC locomotive, and replace it with a new one that was just rebuilding the engine after it broke down in Gloucester, Rockport. So they had to do something. So they had to get rid of the broken down GP40MC and replace it with the exact same locomotive, but it was different. This one was GP40MC number 1125 because the one that broke down was 1126. So here's 1125 leading the coal train to Beverly Depot. Here they are passing by. Now this Now, this outbound to Rockport was going very slow. As you can see, I was not prepared for this train to come. Immediately following the coal train was an outbound to Rockport with an F40PH-3C locomotive and an Operation Lifesaver car. No carriages of coal on this train. It was just an outbound to Rockport, and an inbound was following on the rear. However, because this train had red signals up ahead, they had to go very slow. And as you can see in this kind of freeze clip, I was not prepared for this train. Here's MBTA 107 to Rockport with a slow F40PH-3C locomotive in the lead. Slow outbound, I guess. But this was not all to the list. Immediately following the slow outbound to Rockport was a fast inbound to North Station, which is a CTC-1B cab car set, but with an F40PH-2C locomotive, number 1036. 1036 is one of the last and final outbounds to be rebuilt into an F40PH-3C locomotive, because there's only a few left in Boston. Also, one of the sisters, 1030, one of the final F40PH-2C locomotives, have been operating equipment moves lately. However, as a few days before, I recorded a geometry extra that used the south side, but this time I used the north side. But I was not expecting it to come to my area. Also, Boston Rest has a video out very soon. You can clearly see it on Premiere. It's premiering this Sunday. Anyways, here is 1036 leading a inbound towards North Station with the help of the cab car in the lead. Here they are passing by. uncommon at 40ph roll. But that was not left of the video. Immediately following the inbound was another inbound. Kind of weird to say that, but anyways, here's inbound number 118 heading back to North Station with a GB40MC in the rear and a cab car CTC-1B in the lead. Here they are passing by.
Draw a jigsaw somebody with this.
I just killed you, so yeah.
No, you didn't.
Like,
That wasn't me.
But this outbound could not stop me because immediately following that inbound, a fast outbound was soon arriving from Chelsea. Here's an F40PH-3C locomotive entering my area with the help of the CTC-1B cab car pushing it as well to Rockport. Here they are passing by. Not sure what kind of number it is.
What? Bro, I'm going to the city.
okay.
Wait for me. Wait there.
Wait, is that you over there?
Wait. If you see like a green dot jumping, then it's me. I'm coming.
I see you jumping.
But this was not all to the trip. Immediately following that unknown outbound to Rockport was a fast inbound to North Station with another GB40MC in the rear and the cab car in the lead. Here they are passing by.
Help me! Revive me! Oh, that's boy.
Not die again. Can you die, please?
Wait, what?
Oh!
Well, this does not look like good weather. But however, another outbound is already heading over to Newburyport. Local number 151. Here they are passing by with a GB40MC in the lead. Here they are.
Sí va a llover, mami. A las 3, 90% de llover. William, is it gonna rain where you are?
I don't know.
Shut up.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know, maybe.
Now it has become a real warning for the lightning thunderstorm. But before that could come, a fast inbound is swiftly approaching my area bound for North Station to quickly head over to lay over at home because this thunderstorm is about to strike it. Here is MBTA number 122 leading over to North Station. Here they are passing by.
That's what I said. It's raining over here too. It's not.
Now, this clip was kind of awkward. As you can see, the thunderstorm had just poured water all over the window, and I could not even see a thing. However, the camera was just good enough for MBTA outbound number 123 to Rockport. Here they are passing by with HSP 46. Notice how kind of noisy and kind of a little bit loud this rain was. And it was blocking the sound of the HSP 46 locomotive. Anyway, here they are passing by. Now, if you're thinking, kind of confusing this clip, why is the sun out? Well, that thunderstorm was supposed to last for, at least for around this clip and the other clips. However, it lied to us. Because it only went for only an hour, and now it came back to sunny. That was really confusing for some reason. The weather lied to us. How dare you? But anyways, here's inbound number 158 back to Boston. Here they are passing by. Now, if you're all kind of confused of where I shoot all these clips, this is a window where the neighbor's house and the view looks like, and the commuter post. I honestly gotta say that this window is actually not that bad to record, but you can still film here, no matter what. Here is our final train of the day, MBTA outbound number 125 to Rockport. Here they are passing by with the F40PHM 2C locomotive returning with a 4-car set. 1036 is finally coming back. Here they are passing by. Anyways, thank you all for watching this first video of the Keolis Rail Fanning Week. We saw many great things, lots of many different packages, and lots of action. Join us in episode 3, where we explore one of the most rail fanning actions ever, where we explore one of the most rail fanning adventures ever, as we try to make up for those packages trains that were heading to Beverly Depot.